Benny on the Wario. Alright, my names are backwards.
As soon as the R out, like, I don't know if he gets it. I can drop it. Is he dropping it?
We'll get this fixed.
Like, you have some really good words when you're 5 years deep. Like, you're smooth with it.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so Benny on the Wario, Elijah on the Boo, playing at the Bay. Pretty tough birdie for hole 1, but that one's going to sit just on the green. Be a bit of a tough putt. But he is back, and I was told I'm qualified to be here on the mic because I somehow found my way into winners. So Benny gonna be hooking that one. It's gonna fall in the bunker, but should be relatively free. Everything's moving left to right. You got the wind, got the slope. So I'm feeling good. It's a simple best of 3 against Mel. So just got to win that, right? It's just 2 games of golf. Going to underhit, top ball, slice to make sure we get out of the bunkers. 2 per top. It's going to be just on the right side. Now, Elijah, a bit of a trickier putt. Not as much movement as I was seeing originally, but the game does tend to lie, so this one could be a bit tough. Going to hit a little hard. Going to be going downhill. And also going to miss. So we're going to let a par for hole 1. Going to be a tie. No lead for anybody. But a lot of golf to play. It did snap. It like
I was like, I don't.
calm wind here. That's good for 2. Yeah, like snapped left on the hill. I think that the angle of the line was, flat, but there's an actual like divot there, so cost me. This one gonna be underhit, sliced, backspin. It is in the rough, so in an okay spot. Back to the left, lefty Wario here. Could be overhit, hooked, correct it, backspin. He's going to be on the fairway, and it's clean. Great spot for Benny. With a chance to take one early. What? That's not what I was told. This guy. Why is Elijah saying what a great shot when Wario hits the ball, if Wario is Elijah? Who's who? No, you're not. All right, well, I've been lied to, and now... This is...
I played Wario against you. I played Wario against Toasty.
Oh, my goodness. I've been lied to. Repeatedly.
I don't know how that will jump in catches, so.
All right, so this one will sit in the dorsal fin. I know, Gooba. It's ridiculous. They've been lying to me the whole time. But Elijah's saying, I've been playing Wario the whole time. No, he hasn't. You know who he played against me? Not fucking Wario. Now, crater here for Benny. -7 is unfortunate. Should still be okay. It's going to sit in the semi. See the line. Relatively flat. Little bumps here and there. Well, Metal, everyone knows, as you've proven to us time and time again, snap. And that is going to sit just short. It's a great line, great look. Rolled down the hill just. Well, the game says 6 inches. I don't agree. But everyone knows, Metal, once you pick a username, it's legally binding. That's why you play Yoshi every time. Backspin, hooks it. It's going to clip the hill on the way up. Now, a tough putt. Gonna hit it hard. Hits it hard, nice and firm. Still gonna snap. And we're gonna tie with some more pars. Par gaming, it's fine as long as the other guy does it too. It's still even through 2. A lot of golf. And it's nice and calm. Great day to be out on the course. Strong gusts of winds. And the rain. This one's going to have to get some carry to it. It does get the middle pin, so. Super top, double slice. Hopefully going to cut it through the rough and spin it on up there. And that one's going to be just short, but a great spot. I'm going to see if Elijah can replicate. Playing for the wind here. Overhit, +1, double slice, backspin. Hopefully it'll snap to the right here. Wario side spin. Comes straight back, pretty flat. Does have the crosswind. I'm a fan of the approach wedge. Let it roll up there. -5, little top ball. This one's going to roll. It's going to short hop the pin and stay out. But certainly not a free putt here for Benny. Does need to hit it hard. Does have the rain. And that one's going to fall for the first birdie and the first hole, going in the favor of Benny. Looking to the island. Classic spot. Holes up, slices, should be fine. It's going to sit. Little dirt. Would you like to clue me in on what you know? I know Nick was sitting here with a save state of 0 wind on hole 1, just grinding it out with the dunk. And I don't know. I think he had to go play his Baseball Stars off game, so I'm not sure if he did any better than the 19 that we had as the record. So I believe it's still 19 tied Clutch and Nick. I believe we're still sitting there. I believe there's been no change. -2. Should be good. Needs to roll down the hill.
Anti into bobble bobble.
Not a free putt.
I watched it.
Not saying I did the same thing to you earlier season, but I am
Good ball from Elijah here. I like this. Gonna bounce past the hole, but certainly an easier putt.
You were mounting the comeback, and I had it. I had it with the rundown. I had it with the rundown. It was 5-4. I had it.
Hits it firm. It's gonna snap. Oh, bounces out.
And then it was
Tough conditions here today. Nothing seems to be going the way of the golfer. When you go to the casino, the banker wins. It feels like the course is winning here today. What? Oh, just disrespect from Boo. Are we seeing this? This one, more strong wind left to right. Should be good here. Finds a nice little spot. Does kick to the left, stays out of the bunker.
Oh, gosh. Let's get this over with, jeez. Oh, boy. I said the last one was going to be a 30-30 game, but I'm hoping this one's the 30-30 game.
Double hook. Needs to stay up. Hits fast. It's going to roll just into the bunker. Should be fine.
I'm going to try.
See if the forward has a look. It does. With the wind here, should be able to get up there. Double slice. Probably not what we're looking for. But goes bunker to bunker. It is this pin on the back right. Even though I've never once seen another pin for this hole. Elijah, 8-iron, going to run it up there. Just past the hole, but certainly a better look than what we've got from BennyOkay. 8-iron's not going to get out of there. Going to have to club down. I need this one to roll. It is going to bounce. That's a pretty steep hill. Going to need this one to bounce favorably. All to right. No hooks. It's going to be just left. And now, Elijah with a chance to take another one and take the lead back. Hits it firm. That one's going to fall. Pretty tame here, front pin. Should be pretty fair. Benny throwing the controller out of frustration, I think, or he just dropped it. You know, goes to the shades though. This one, backspin, needs to keep it down on the bottom, and it does. Should be pretty flat. Now, Benny, 2 power shots on hole 6 is a bit unfortunate, but you only need the one, so as long as we hold on to these, we should be all right. Okay. Looking at the forward, nice loft to this one. Hooks it. Should be on the front side here. And a little bit more action than you'd probably like, so opting to chip. Pretty tame wind, flat towards the cup. 13 plus 1, bottom ball to correct. Falls. All right. Good birdie. Good bird. Hello, Spy Fox. I know. Still one up for Elijah, coming into.
After this game, you're gonna play Mel.
Yeah. All right. Big headwind here. Choosing to lay up as Wario. Pretty smart. Bunkers are scary. Little bit of dirt. Little divot. Now, Boo looking to play it off the fast. Or limited down the powers. Maybe looking to lay up. And this one, hook again. No. So is it when you put the shades on, you hook, and then when you take them off, you hook? Is that what it is? No, still favorable headwind. We are hitting it uphill, so less of a factor. But it's certainly something to consider. -1 hook. It's going to stay on the left side. Pretty flat. A little uphill towards the cup. And now Elijah going to have to avoid the RNG. +1's fine, manageable. Backspin, going to keep it down on the bottom half, hopefully. Should be pretty free. Obviously nothing's free, but should be fair. Should be manageable. Shouldn't be too difficult for him. Overhit, bottom ball to correct. Hook. Gonna roll in there. Nice shot from Benjamin.
I think Sam was on PS4 and first one, so that's probably going to follow.
This one, bit difficult than the first, bit more difficult than the first look, but it is gonna lip out from the right side, and this one's gonna go back to Benny, evening at the thing at 2 apiece. Back pin. Looking for a hook here. Top spin. Gonna sit in the semi. No, the 3 wood. Needs some top spin. Under hit. It's gonna get out of there. Sitting on the fast. Should be alright. Tough semi-lie for Benny. BennyOkay. He's flowers now. Headphones. I'm wearing some. That's where the mic's at. It's going to be a good ball. Elijah's turn to match. Hits the frames. See if it does what he wants. And birdies around. Big tailwind. Make it a little bit difficult. Obviously, the play here, lay up just inside the tree. Loft it up and around the mountain. Certainly good curve on both these characters to be able to do that. Good draw. Or double slice. Wind should keep it there. And just inside the rough. Should be okay. Elijah going to learn that from that. Pull it back a little bit. Slices it. As the lefty, going to kick to the left side. A little bit of dirt on the fast, but should be just fine to get around this. Might need to look for a slice to get some extra height. Tailwind's going to push it. Just make sure we're clearing it. Do have a strong wind at our back. We'll say cannon is a hole-in-one, so maybe we look to the ship. Backspin. Does clear. Gonna be inside the handle of the Cavalier. Sword? Cavalier? Is the Cavalier the rider or the sword? That's the question. See if Benny can find a look to get him out of here. Unfortunate slice. +4 is going to be good for him. Should be at the top of this flattened plateau. I need to see something big for an eagle here. Obviously, Elijah in a decent spot. Throw some backspin on it. See where it sticks. Gonna carry a little too much. Certainly not a free putt. It's not, Spy Fox. You're wrong. Backspin. Off the pin and down the hill. Back up the other side. What a pin shot. Crazy roll. Find ourselves on the other side of the hill. Benny, I assume holding up here. This one's going to carry depression cam. And now Elijah, a bit of a back and forth putt at the start here. Flattens out towards the top, supposedly. Gonna have to hit this one pretty firm. He's a bit uphill. So you're gonna have to deal with the downhill slope into the uphill slope. And it is snapping both directions, so gonna hit at 20. Plus one's not gonna matter. This one's gonna snap and find the right edge of the cup and fall. As Elijah will take the lead back. Oh, just disrespect from Boo. We're seeing this. No wind on this one. Certainly gonna be looking for some rock bounces. Gonna need to hit our frames. Gonna be short, and he's going to safety slice, get this back up on the fairway. Great adjustment. Now Benny struggling in the power shot department. Looking to maybe lay up here. Gonna hit the frames. Great shot here. Gonna kick to the right. Gonna be a good drive out of the box. If the game's lining up the dunk for you, might as well go for it. This bounce is gonna kick. Plus one backspin, gonna back out of the impact. This one's gonna find itself off to the left. In the bunker. Should be pretty fine. You're gonna have the hills on both sides of the pin to kind of draw it back in. Well, you're gonna be looking for a dunk real brief. Trying to find a favorable bounce off the green. Not sure that we're gonna find it. Also not sure what we're looking for. Unless he knows something I don't. Could be true. Gonna be hooking it. Should be at the bottom of the base here. It's gonna kick off to the right. Does have options from the fringe. We have a weird bounce here. Plus three is certainly gonna. Oh, just a bit hard with the plus three. Hooks it, bottom ball, try correct. Not enough. Now Elijah a chance to go two up. Could go 3-iron. Hit it nice and firm, low shot. Hooks it. Under hit by one, but it's not going to go. Just to the left side. Now Benny a chance to stay alive. And this putt is going to fall. Back to pars. Now. Weird wind. Another par 3. Middle pin. Been a trend for today, certainly. Gonna throw some backspin on this. Hope it sticks. Looks like it's drifting to the right. But, gonna be pretty flat. Obviously gonna be a little bit of right to left movement. See if Benny can stick it close. So, gonna have a bit more of a difficult putt. Have this one, hit this one firm. Hopefully we are up to date on our parabolas. See if we can get this one to go.
Somebody say money match? PK Colonel, get him.
23 overhead's gonna be in there for a birdie. Gives himself a chance. Tougher putt, but still should be manageable. Hits it firm. Snaps in there. Off the backboard. 13 win crossing from 3 to 9. A bit short, slices it. Gonna find himself over the bunker, spins its way out of there. Gonna be hooked. Finds himself short, but still good lie and in a good spot. Ooh, here. Gonna come up short of the green, kicks to the left, finds itself in the rough. Backspin. Finds himself on the green, off to the right. Pretty flat here on the front side. Do enjoy the 8 iron, -2. Hook. It's got to roll, and it does.
Just going fishing. I'll give you that.
A weird putt. This one's going to find its way in there. Wow. With the bad luck they faced earlier, that one deserves to go in. It evens it out. And the rain on this one is going to be another kick to the shin. But Elijah's still looking at it. Double slice. Going to find its way on the back of the whale. Still a chance for a birdie. Eagle's probably out of the question, as Benjamin going to find his way into the beach bunker. It's going to be okay, though. Going to have to find a look for the birdie. Fortunate that Elijah is not on the top of the whale. Have to find its way up there in the rain. Could be a bit tough. Needs a big favorable roll from our RNG. He's going to get +3. Good slice. It's going to get up there, so should have a look to the green from here. And we do. Don't even need the 1 wood. Ooh, double hooks. Unfortunate. Gonna find its way into the bunker. It's in safety. And Elijah gonna have to lay up. Gonna find its way. Clean lie as well. Now with the wind, aiming off to the right side. Good hook. Backspin. Should find its way to the green. It's going to come up short and big bounces. Finds its way in the bunker. Huh?
I'm running to Wendy's. You want anything?
Yeah, I got to golf.
What?
I got to golf. So, Boo here needs this one. Be a bad time to go down 2. Slice +1. Gonna be way off to the left. Now Wario with a chance to win the hole. Take the lead, double it for Elijah. Ooh, gonna miss. So, gonna be another round of pars. Here we go. Big tailwind. Gonna slice it. Could be dangerous. Find itself in the rough.
No, that's gonna throw things off. You might not play Lamb though, or Blonde, because those foreign people, because they're gonna push people down. Yeah.
Big tailwind. Going bottom ball to get it up there. Maybe looking to go to the fast fairway here. Top spin off of it. Gonna get a favorable bounce. Gonna be flying off the backside, back to the right. Crosswind's gonna maybe prove to be some trouble.
So if C's loses, that makes Joe's score probably go down. You know what I'm saying? My score is -7. Yeah. Joe's. Yeah, but take out South because you get both.
Top ball. Maybe gonna backspin this up there. See if it sticks. And it's gonna go just around the hole. A little bit of a horseshoe. Alright, now Benny needs to sink this one. It's his power. +3. Hook to counterbalance. And it's going to find its way in. Off the backside. And the birdie going to fall. So another round of birdies. Favoring Elijah still up 1. So we go on to 15. Elijah looking to the watermelon question mark. He's going to stick it on the backside, a little bit downhill, and he's going to find himself in a bit of a crater. So now Benny opting to lay up on the left side of the banana bunker. Finds his impact. Playing with 1 power. Keeps it. That's big as we continue onto this. This one's going to roll just a bit far in the rough. ±10 could definitely be tricky. Minus, you got to be careful you don't bounce off the hill into the water. Plus, sends you far off the back. Definitely have to consider all the possibilities. Needs to be positive, and it's -10. I would love some hook here to keep it up. And this one is going to roll. Oh, my goodness. What a shot. Just off the backside. But an excellent ball. So now Elijah also having to deal with some RNG on this shot. Could prove difficult. Doesn't matter. Rolls the 0 because he's the pro gamer. Backspin's going to find its way 6 feet from the hole. This one going to find its way in. And this one, another round of birdies. Marked relatively calm wind. Hits his frames again. Came in today with a mission. Did Elijah, and now Benny looking to find his way up on the plateau. He's gonna find it. Nice frame, perfect shot. Gonna out-driven though. And we're gonna have a fun pin here on the backside of the hill. -1, gonna backspin. Hopefully it sticks. Gonna kick to the left. It's gonna come back. Relatively good spot. It's a tough pin for sure. Do we have the wind to play with here? 3 iron. Gonna have to club down or club up. Get some more loft. Obviously, being very cautious with our 1 power is Benjamin. Okenjamin. This one, good +1, gonna back out a little bit. This one is going to find its way into the bunker. Should be pretty straight. Good ball from Benny. This one gonna have to count for the win and the slope. Gonna hook it. Comes back, falls right in. Now Elijah having to match. Looking with the pitching wedge. 7-iron. Going up, trying to hit it low. Line drive towards the pin. Hits the +1. Hits his frames. This one's going to find its way in there. Using the pin as a backstop, it's going to find its way in the hole. We move on to 17. Big wind. Looks like this one's going to have to be settled on 18. +1, going to backspin, try and stick it. Going to go flying. Going to find its way on the beach bunker. The door is slightly ajar for Benny. So the wind did play a big factor in that one.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna let it
If you're listening in the background, now would be a great time to tune back in. The wind carries Elijah onto the beach bunker. Backspin keeps him there. And now Benny with a chance to take it back to even. Overhit -1. Hook is good. Backspin finds himself off to the left. It's within 22 feet. So now Elijah's going to have to putt. Wario's lack of height on the shot coming into play here. One of the reasons to be scared of him when it comes to courses that are very volatile. I'm going to have to hit it hard to get up this. Just have the wind to push it back a little bit once it gets up there. Hits it hard. Yeah, the height of the shot matters a lot for Wario. So here Benny with a relatively flat, going to snap at the end. Tiny smidge of downhill.
It's like hole 6.
The lack of power shots is intimidating for Benny. This one's going to be hit firm, should go in, and it does, and we're going to be back to even into 18. Now more strong wind right to left once again, 17. Here we are, hole 18. We've got the music. Even. Bit of a miscue with the wind from the last hole, Elijah. Benny ties it up. Moving into this one. Power shot's coming, and we're finding it. Top spin. Please stay up there. It's gonna come back down in the bunker. Now Elijah. Looking to find it. Having to stick Saturn here. Overhit -1. Backspin. Hopefully it sticks. This one looks good. It's going to find its way up there. Should have a look to the green. Gonna have to do something crazy here as Benny. Find his way up there somehow. Some way. Yeah, I would say it's kind of a bad spot for Wario, but we are lefty, so we do have that extra curve to the shot to get around there. The wind's going to help push it. See if we've got a look. Gonna have to find its way up there. Not an easy shot, but certainly having the advantage. We're gonna have to make sure that this one gets over the cliffside. Slice in play, certainly. You know, Elijah's considering it for sure. Gonna have to keep it in mind. And there it is. He does hit the slice. This one's gonna carry. Gonna be on the backside. Should be pretty flat. Benny here. Obviously gonna have to look for the hole out, given the spot that Elijah is in. See if he can find it. It's gonna be a press and hold start moment. Obviously big wind still. Right to left. Gonna hits what he's looking for. See where it finds itself. Gonna be to the right side of the hole. Gonna be off the back. And now the chip for birdie. Gonna need some help with a miss from Elijah on the putt. Top spin, hopefully getting it up there. It's gonna be just short and to the right. This one should do it with the putt here to set it. And Elijah Blue is going to take down BennyOkay and find himself
Match of all time for both players.
in the losers final, I do believe. So it's a great game, a 4-3 win to Elijah on the Blooper Pay. It's a good match, and I believe we'll be right back at you